Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 24th of June, 2019. We're using 78 Tarot's mythical deck for the reading today. We've got two cards from the bottom. This is a potential theme of energy evolving in the day for us to navigate. Okay. Our first is the Queen of Cups, and our next is the Empress. That's a power combo if I ever saw one. Fantastic. Okay, the Queen, we'll start with her. As you know, Kings and Queens bring us opportunity for self-mastery. This particular Queen is highly intuitive, and so she would encourage us into our intuitive abilities, what our natural gifts are there. Also, though, she points us toward our emotional intellect. So she's highly emotionally intelligent. She speaks fluent emotion. So this is what we may encounter today. This is how we may be communicating today. With the Empress sitting right next to her, the Empress is going to magnify all of that. And the Empress brings a nurturing energy of her own to the situation. So this feels very soft. It feels kind. There's a lot of compassion with this particular Queen, and she could even kind of be our muse today for how it is we express ourselves creatively. And the Empress is all about creativity, nurturing, incubation as well. So we might be bringing out something that we've been incubating on and sharing it in a very tender way. What would be tender for us, but there's enthusiasm and excitement about that as well. Let's see how it connects to the rest of the reading. Well, the Queen of Swords. If ever there were opposites with queens, it would be the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I love this Queen, though. She's so discerning. Where we have all this water and emotion over here, now we have air and, well, more intellect. This Queen is very, she's very direct. So what a beautiful combination to bring these two together, where this one can be watery and maybe non-committal in a way. This particular Queen, she's not watery, she's not non-committal. She's quite discerning. She will take action. She doesn't mess around, this one, but I love that about her. It's part of her sass and it's part of her grace. So two queens in a reading in tarot typically, and I don't agree with this either, indicate rivalry. Now, could we be at odds with some of our own feelings and thoughts? Certainly, but I think rivalry would be too strong a word for that. It's more, I have considerations before me. I'm going to feel into that with my emotional intellect, and then I'm going to add to that my life experience, my logic, my reason, my common sense. And why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we pull all that together? Usually this Queen indicates a choice that's being made. So pool your gifts and make your choice. That's what I feel. Well, look at this. 7 of Cups, the choice. Oh, this 7. This one in particular. All 7s, of course, are about heaven touching earth within our own heart space and how we share and express that in the world. This 7 is, I call it the spoiled for choice card, as if there are too many options before us and we don't even know how to choose. I find it an interesting card sitting next to these two queens. If you find yourself here unable to choose, or too many options before you, then it's time to turn to your intuition. It's time to turn to your logic and reason and combine those together to make a choice. Also, you have the Empress here who is nurturing and mindful of well-being, abundance, and happiness. So whatever choice that is before you, most likely you're going to need to remind yourself, how does this affect my happy factor? How does this influence my well-being, my sense of wholeness? And when we bring our choices to that level, decisions get easier. Now, the challenge with the Queen of Swords is that this particular Queen and King, they get a bad rap for being cold, because sometimes their choices appear unfavorable, and that's because they're looking out for more than just themselves. So we may find ourselves in this situation today as well. Our choices may have an effect on other people in our lives. Regardless of that, though, our choices must still resonate to our heart space and to our long-term happiness. So bring your intuition, bring your common sense and your reason, and be okay with not making everybody happy with your choices. All right. Last card. Yes, because it's all about fulfillment. 9 of Cups. We've been talking about how we show up and how what we have to share contributes to the ripple effect. We've seen reading after reading with that message woven into it for the past several weeks, and here it is again. So it would appear that I'm being interrupted by my guides. Just a moment. It would appear that we are poised at choice, poised for making a choice, better way to put it. And it may feel, this is according to my guides right now, it may feel, have us feeling like we're out of our depth. It's beyond our scope right now. And my guides say it's related to sword moments of the past. Certainly we've seen that in the cards. We've seen the 3 of Swords, how we moved on from that. We've also seen the 5 of Cups more than once too. Again, how we moved on from that. At the time when you have a sword moment, something that's very painful to you, something that you must emotionally recover from, you can find yourself at odds on the other side of the healing, because at the time of the, let's say, emotional injury, you may have made declarations over your life, and that could in the now be creating the 7 of Cups situations. Those declarations may be at odds, this potential rivalry, at odds with what's in front of you now. So if you declared in a moment of deep emotional pain, wounding, that you were never doing X, Y, or Z again because you don't want to deal with the fallout of the healing that it will take to recover if you do it again, if you enter into some realm of experience again. So in a moment of self-protection, you've made a declaration, but life's moved on. You've done a lot of healing work. You've made a lot of new choices. There are a lot of new people and experiences in your life. So that now challenges the declarations that you made long ago in self-protection. And that could exactly be what's on that 7 today. You see something before you that is at odds with what you once declared for yourself. It comes down to fulfillment and happiness and nurturing the self, and really celebrating what you love in life. Bring it there. Bring it back to the heart space. My sense of it is, with the number of aces that we've seen in recent readings, that the universe is offering the things that we prayed for or manifested for in these more challenging moments again from long ago. The Wheel of Fortune has been delivering experience, opportunity, and reconnection, reconciliation. So we could find ourselves at a bit of an emotional crossroads today. So park yourself right into your heart space consciousness. Listen to your intuitive guidance. Use your reason and your intellect. These are all beautiful gifts. Make a nurturing choice, not only for yourself, but the very best one you can make when it comes to the other people in your life and how that choice may have an effect upon them. Keep your focus on your fulfillment, your pursuit of happiness, and what you are in love with. This one's actually pretty deep. So take some time, take some moments with these cards today. Just pause the video if you need to and stare at them and let them inform you. All right, let's do angel answers. Let them answer a question for you or be confirmation. Our first card just turned itself over in my hand. Yeah, romance. You can take that literally if you wish. However, I feel that it's a confirmation card to what's being said here. Pay attention to what you are in love with. And by that, I sense that the guides are having us look more toward this particular queen, the Queen of Cups. Because the pursuit of what we love is adding to the love of our life. And that isn't necessarily associated with another person. Okay, next card. This one, just like let go, it shows up so frequently. Yeah, and it's a perfect accompaniment to the Seven of Cups. There's no need to worry. Your reason, your common sense, your intellect, your emotional awareness will put you exactly where you need to be. Okay, next one. Divine timing. Yeah. That card is confirmation to me for the presence of the Wheel of Fortune in so many recent readings. And I do feel that the Wheel of Fortune is connected to this reading because this is part of what it delivered. And it's put us in a situation where we need to make a decision that may go or against or be at odds with declarations we've made years ago, months ago. Things have changed. Life is different. We are being much more aware of the pure raw love that we are and how we contribute that to every moment. And it's different. It's so different from whatever our sword moment was a while back. So I feel like we could just float with this a bit today. Take it easy on ourselves. Trust our hearts. Trust our minds. All right, last card. Affirmation card. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. There it is. I love that. It summarizes the reading beautifully. I actually took a picture of this card and turned it into the wallpaper on my phone so that I am forever reminded that I am love and miracles are simply natural. All right, everybody, have a beautiful Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you're guided. Bye for now.